Good morning, everybody. This is Mel Soul at the Mel Soul Golf School, and today is Monday. It is the 8th of May. Time is flying. All the golf courses up north are starting to open, and you're all getting into your game. Watch this blog site for golf tips and ways to improve your game, and also some product reviews. At the beginning of the season, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's blog. Today being Monday, we always do Monday Rewind, where we talk about the tournaments from the preceding week, and we'll start with the PGA Tour. And Brian Harman sank a 30-foot putt on the last hole to beat out Dustin Johnson, who was heading for his 4th win in a row and had a great weekend, shooting 67 on the weekend after just making the cut by a shot. What a fantastic comeback from Dustin. And Pat Perez also tied Dustin with a birdie on the last hole, so they were in the clubhouse at -9. So Brian Harman came to the last hole needing a birdie, hit a good drive, pulled his second under the trees, and played a poor little pitch shot, just didn't hit it hard enough, caught the fringe, killed the speed, left himself about a 30-footer, and boy, that ball went right in the middle of the hole. And so congratulations to Brian Harman. Jon Rahm came to the last hole needing a birdie to tie Johnson and Perez and finish tied for second. Unfortunately, his second shot went way over the green. Adrenaline maybe, because in the interview he said, I never hit that club that far normally, so that he felt like the club choice was the right one, but he blew it right over the green. So LPGA, Seung Kim beat Ari Jutanugarn in the final of the Lorena Ochoa Invitational match play. And that was an upset because Ari is, the number one player, or the number 2 player in the world. I think Lydia Ko is still number 1. But that was a little bit of an upset. Ari was quite a ways behind after 9, made a bit of a charge, and finally lost on the final hole. Big John Daly finally won on the Senior Tour, the Champions Tour as they call it these days, and the Insperity Invitational, and he won by 1 shot over Tommy Armour and Kenny Perry. I was pulling a little bit for Tommy Armour because, he's also one of those that haven't won in a long time. So both of those guys, and so it was nice to see either of those 2 guys win and get there and get his first win on the Champions Tour. So that's the news from last week. The coming week for me is the most exciting tournament outside of the majors. Some people like to call it the 5th major. I hope that never happens, like the LPGA did with the tournament in France. I hope we keep our 4 majors, but the Players' Championship is on a golf course that is not a bomber's golf course. So the other players in the field, I remember one year Tim Clark won, and always known as a short hitter, but on that golf course you don't need a driver. You got to keep the ball in play. So it's a ball strikers course. So look for those guys who are great ball strikers to win. I think somebody like Jon Rahm is a very, very good ball striker. If he stays away from the driver and he keeps the ball in play, he might be there at the end. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow we're going to talk about grips on your golf club for the beginning of the season. Stay tuned.